Day 10 for part 1, crunch time. We have a lot to do. So Jerry and I, new operations manager, we've got to first get the project management tool, put all of the tasks in it that we need to do, and then start delegating and assigning them. The two that I really want to work on is the CRM build and the website. And then, all the software related things so that I can start selling.
This is The Sales Game with Josh McKay, helping solar business owners sell more, make more, and work less.
So I've got a target to have that completed by Friday evening. Today is Wednesday, it's already middle of the day, and I'm only just starting, so there's some work to do for sure, but I'm ready for it. Money's starting to get a little bit lower. I've spent about $2,000 out of the 10, and I need to cash flow the first deal, with at least the first couple deals with customers. I've also got to pay Jerry next week, and then there's going to be some other setup costs involved in uniforms and such. So the $10,000 sort of budget is making me have to think about things. I'm considering cash flow, like maybe an Amex. They do have a setup fee of $22,000, but maybe that'll help, and I can pay for things and then cash flow through the Amex. It's not a great reliable sort of credit limit, and I think I still have to put money on it, but then I can pay for the things I'm already going to pay and then start cycling it and building up a bit of a credit limit to allow some flexibility, and then I can do the same with the credit suppliers. So that might be a good way to get access to a little bit more credit, because the same, for example, I spend $4,000 on stock. If I float that $4,000 on the Amex, put it on the Amex first, pay for the stock with the Amex, it's cash to them too. So then I'm starting to build up credit lines with 2 suppliers instead of 1, and it gives access and more flexibility and more access to credit. So as I'm talking about this now, I'm thinking maybe I will. I might be able to find a stock supplier that can go straight to it. I don't really want to rely on the Amex part. It is a good sort of, helps me to fast track some of these processes without money holding me back. Yeah, I'll report at the end of the day what we've done and my thoughts on the whole credit situation as well. One of the biggest things we're going to do there is charge premium pricing and get good deposits. So 30% deposit possibly on a premium price point should cover all the money we need for stock as well. So the $8,000 hopefully can be allocated towards just building budget. But if not, I'm prepared to sacrifice on a few things, a few API and development connections. So API connections from our CRM to other software, we can delay those until we have some more money coming through. So I'm prepared to do it with the money, $8,000 and funding the first job. But if we can get the money from the customers to help, that's going to make a big difference to the business. So we'll share later on.